Hi, welcome back to the Box to the Lights. We're playing 51st State. You're joining us at the start of turn 3, and it's Rue to go first.
First, let's reveal the Frozen City cards.
Okay. Nice. Then we'll refresh the lookout area. 5 cards to choose from. And it's your choice first.
I'm going to take Storehouse.
Oh, you rotten devil, that's the one I wanted. Alright, next then, well, I'm heavy on workers, let's take Archive. Okay, what are you going to go for?
Steiner's Factory.
Okay, police station or notice board. Let's take the police station. Notice board, this one says at the end of the lookout phase, there's always one card left. This one says I'll take that card, so you get kind of a free card. But anyway, no one wants that. Let's discard it. And draw one from the top of the deck. And I get this one. Okay. Production phase. Our round 3 bonuses, 1 extra card. So you want to grab first? And then myself.
I get 3 workers and 1 fuel from Workers Guild, 1 universal resource,
And 1 of the blue contact tokens.
and I get 1 universal contact token from Sharash.
Alright, Texas gives me 4 workers and 1 universal resource from my deal. I've got a worker here from the school. Let's put the school kids to work. And that's it for my production. And you've got spoils here. Do you want to cash that in?
Yes. It gives me 2 rubber, 1 victory point and 1 card.
Right, and you discard that one, okay? Before we head into the actions phase, Rue picked up these 2 cards during Lookout. This one is from the Winter expansion. This is the original 51st State, but they both reward the same thing. 1 token with 2 victory points on it. These 2 stars mean exactly the same. So you can see in Winter they've just changed the iconography slightly. This is a single token worth 2 victory points. Remember the rule of 3? So you can only put 3 victory point tokens on here, but that means you can put 3 tokens each worth 2 victory points on either here or here. Alright, so these are good ones to look out for because you can maximise a locator's victory point. Incidentally, with the rule of 3, if you have any of these leaders, like Tommy the Gun here, he has a rule of 5, so there's an extra bonus for leaders. They can have actually 5 victory point tokens, not 3. I think that's the only rule I've left out so far. Otherwise, I think everything's covered. So let's carry on and head into the actions phase.
I'm going to play this Incorporation card.
Highway, so that gives you range 3.
I'm going to use this universal resource token to give me 3 range.
Okay, so you're using that as scrap. Good choice.
And I'm going to play Storehouse.
Right, and that's got range 2. Alright, so you're incorporating that into your faction's empire. Alright, this gets discarded. Good stuff, let's give you a bit more room. You've got loads of locations coming out. Alright, for my turn, I really fancy getting this card here into my territories. Got this one. Let's use Sharash again. Place that here, give you a worker, take a universal contact token from the supply. Okay.
I'm going to send these 2 workers to collect a gun resource.
Okay. Right, so you got yourself some weapons.
Oh, I'm also going to put these resources onto Storehouse.
Okay, you can do that anytime. So that's a free thing. This icon here means you can place these resources here at any time. It's a free action. Doesn't need to place any workers or use any actions. You can just push your resources in the storehouse, and they stay there because of the clock signs. They stay here for all time until he chooses to send a worker here and trade those in for a 2 VP token. The other thing is, if he wants to, I think you can take resources out of the storehouse anytime you want to. Right, I'm going to incorporate the police station. It has a range of 2. Let's see, how can I create 2 incorporation? Well, I can send a universal resource over here to the Texas incorporation action. Gives me 1 incorporation plus the universal contact token. Discard this. And that's giving me the 2 range I need. Okay, back to you.
I'm going to send worker to the storehouse.
Okay, and get your 2 VPs. I'm quite desperate for some deals, I think, but I just don't have the right cards right now. Let's what to do? I know. Let's put a worker here on the police station. That's what I wanted to do. Grab one of Tommy the Gun's weapons and discard it for 1 victory point. There we go. Actually, you'll notice this police station, when I played it, has the weapon icon. And Tommy the Gun has this trait here that says every time you play a card with the weapons icon, we get a victory point, and right alongside actually is Bulldozer. So this is another one from last episode. So I'm going to correct that right now. So 1 victory point. Remember, it's two tokens, 1 victory point twice.
I'm going to use mutants and this universal range token.
Okay, so you're going to use that for conquest, and what you're going to conquer?
I'm going to conquer the Engineers Guild.
Alright, okay, nice card. Alright, these get discarded.
I also get 1 victory point from Borgo the Almighty.
Oh yeah, every time you do a conquest action, you get a VP. Nice. Right, I think this is so tough, but I've got to use the Frozen City. And it has to be the Pilgrims. Because I need to get some more of these so that I can use more of these. So that's my way of doing it, I think. Okay, back over to you.
I'm going to use this rebel resource to redevelop Guns Trader into Striner's factory.
Okay, do they share an icon? Yeah, they both got the victory point star. Alright, good, this gets discarded. And you get 1 victory point. Just trade those in for a 4. Excellent. I'm not sure I need this actually to do this, because I could have done it with that. Maybe that's the best thing. I think this means I can do 2 incorporations that cost 1, or 1 incorporation that costs 3. But that's quite good. That means I can incorporate 2 locations into my territory with 1 action. Does that sound right? I think so. That's the only explanation, isn't it? But I've got... There's this one I want to get in, and this one that costs this. So maybe I can grab another. So I'm going to send 2 workers off to get some scrap. There we go. So what I'm hoping to do is get this one and this one in. I forgot I had this as well, but yeah, that's quite good. Anyway, I'm set up for the next turn. You'll go.
I'm going to send a worker to the Frozen City, and I'm going to take Insane Max.
Alright, good one. Now I'm going to get my subterranean metro out. Got the resource on incorporation. Remember, Texas can do this twice. Gives me another one of these. And then I think this is fine. So I've got that one for 2 and this one for 1. Yeah, I think we're good. If I've got that wrong, I'm sure someone will let us know, right? But I think that makes sense. Right, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll pass.
Right, you've passed. Okay, nothing more for you to do. So I've got a fair few resources left. I've got these workers over here. Got a gun here. And I'm going to grab the weapons resource from Tommy the gun. And unfortunately for Tommy, I'm going to turn it on himself and put Jill Cage in. So that's I'll turn that into a 2. Because I get 1 victory point for replacing Tommy, and then the 2 victory points that was on Tommy. And obviously his victory points go over here as well. And Jill gets a couple of pieces of rubble, which I could use to redevelop something. I'm going to redevelop Hideout because I don't really want it. I'll switch it for news from the front. So that's using a rubble. And I gain a victory point. That's 10 altogether. I'm going to grab these 2 workers. Grab the last 2 things from here. And I think that will do it for this turn. Okay, let's clear away and count our victory points.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
It's not a bad haul. It's moved you up 6 places. And I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 victory points. So I've just managed to squeeze my lead ahead a little bit more. 18, 15.
Now we move into turn 4.
Alright, so next time we get a free redevelopment token.